this is what it's about. It's playing for a national championship. This is what every team hopes to play for. Excuse me. And Georgia and Alabama, they had the opportunity to win it. Obviously, we've seen last year Alabama was able to defeat my Buckeyes and win a national championship, and now they're going for another national championship. They're facing the Georgia Bulldogs, and Georgia, after the performance that they put on in Atlanta, a lot of people they don't have faith in Georgia, and many people are seeing, Nick Saban as having an opportunity to win another national championship, and obviously many people believe he is the greatest coach ever. But even the greatest coach ever, and his team has flaws, and for Georgia to win this national championship, what they first must do was watch the film of the Cincinnati defense, not the offense, but the defense. Now, Georgia, they have a lot. Georgia, think about this. Georgia has more 4 and 5 stars on defense than the entire Pac-12 conference has combined. They have more, let me say this again, they have more 4 and 5 star players on defense on their roster than the entire Pac-12 combined defensively. So what I'm looking at is the defense. Now, they may not have no Ahmad Gardner. They might not have no Bryant on defense. N'Kobe Dean is there. N'Kobe Dean is arguably one of the best defensive players in the game of college football. He's no Will Anderson, he's no Aiden Hutchinson, but he's one of the best out there. And they have so much talent on this defense. I'm looking for the D-line to step up, and they're going to have to get to Bryce Young. Now, usually you don't have an opportunity to really play a team again that you lost, but defensively, and obviously they need to watch the film. Now, a positive is there's no John Mechie. And defensively, they're going to have to get some stops, and they're going to have to get at least 2 turnovers to win this game. 2 turnovers, if they can get 2 turnovers out of Bryce Young or flip the field or if they can get 2 turnovers or they can flip the field or the punter can flip the field twice, just 2 opportunities, 2 extra possessions essentially that you can give back to that Georgia offense, you have a chance of winning this game. George Pickens is a terrific wide receiver. He's going to have a big game. He's going to have to step up, and he's going to have to make some plays. He's going to have to offset whatever Jameson Williams done. There's no John Mechie, which is fine, but George Pickens is going to have to step up. And Georgia's going to have to run the ball, and I need Stetson Bennett not to turn the ball over. I'm not a huge believer in Stetson Bennett, but he's going to have to play out of his mind. And he's going to have to keep his completion percentage over 65%. If Stetson Bennett can have his completion percentage stay over 65%, you're going to have a chance to win the game. Now, 60% in the NFL, that's 60 to 70%. Obviously, in the NFL is what you aim for, but you can give me 65%. I don't need 70. If he's closer to 70% than he is 60% his completion percentage, they have a tremendous chance because that means he's going to be, I would love to see him dink and dunk. Maybe get a big play here or there. But George Pickens is going to have to step up. The run game is going to have to be there. Everything's going to have to go right for Stetson Bennett for them to win this game. And Georgia's defense is going to have to help them out. Special teams are going to have to help them out. I mean, of course, you would love a kick return. We've seen it against Texas A&M when they played Alabama. What did they do? They had a guy take it to the house. If that can happen, that's going to be one less possession that you need to rely on Stetson Bennett. The less you need to rely on Stetson Bennett, the better you have it, the better chance you have at winning a national championship. And that's what you need to do. Someone is going to have to make a play. The punter, field position, you got to be able to flip the field. Flip the field. That's going to be key. Special teams, I need someone. I know whether it's a punt return or kick return, you're going to need it. You're going to need some type of play, And you're going to obviously need to have Bryce Young turn over. Bryce Young is a Heisman. He won a Heisman. Obviously, he's a tremendous player. He's going to be there for a very long time. He's going to cause a lot of teams problems. I don't need the longevity of Bryce Young. I just need you to beat him for one game. You already lost to him. So you need to go back, watch the Cincinnati film, especially look at the defenses. Go back and watch between mid-second quarter and then the third quarter, watch the different defenses. You have to have, I wish I could break it down. You can't really break down the film on here because, obviously YouTube and copyrights and stuff like that. But go back and watch the game and watch the defensive, coverages that Cincinnati was throwing at him. If you can maybe bring N'Kobe Dean up on the line and then pop out a little bit, spy him a little bit, that will work. Send him, disguise different coverages. I think that's going to be the biggest thing. I think a lot of people focus on personnel. That would be a great thing. If you can run the ball, George Pickens have a great day. Special teams, you have a great chance to win a national championship.